Hello everybody, this is Paul Gilbert and you are watching Rocknlive.
I didn't know it was not until I saw the moon. Didn't know it was summer till weeks in the June. Didn't know you were standing right outside my door.
The tour is going great. I've got an excellent band. I've got Thomas Lang on drums. I don't know if you've heard of it, but he's unbelievable. And I've got Kelly Lemieux on bass, and my wife Emmy playing keyboards, and I've got my Ibanez guitar, so everything is wonderful. And we've already played about 5 shows in Spain. Tonight we're playing in Paris, and we always have great shows here, so that'll be wonderful. From there we go to London and all through Europe. We're doing a couple shows in Russia this time, and going to Israel for the first time. So I'm excited, but mainly I love to play. It's so nice to have a job where you can play guitar all the time.
I was busy just listening to my favorite tone. I've been using vibrato since I was a kid. I didn't use it this time, imagine if I did.
Well, I mean, I always play well in Paris. I don't know why. I always play really badly in my hometown in Pittsburgh. Always have terrible shows there. Always have great shows in Paris. And I'm hoping to have another one tonight. And I mean, I'm always thinking about the details. You know, I'm always thinking about, you know, the set. I made a new set list yesterday and different songs we played before. So I'm thinking about trying to remember the lyrics and just trying to remember the notes. There's a lot of notes on this guitar, so I'm always thinking about trying to get the notes right.
It can lift a big weight, it is so powerful. Everybody just listen to my vibrato.
I'm very fortunate to have such excellent fans because they really like music, and I think people go to concerts for different reasons. I mean, some people might go to a concert because they're angry and they want to, you know, they want to mosh and get their aggressions out. And you know, I'm a musician, so the reason I go to a concert is to see music, and I think my audience is the same as me. They're, you know, it's really just everyone getting together to enjoy some exciting music and some good emotions through music. And so it's safe. You know, there's not, people aren't getting violent or crazy, you know. And but it's also exciting. Everyone's happy, and it's really a nice audience. I've seen a lot of different audiences, and I love mine. I have a new band on this album that I wanted to showcase. So I did a lot of the songs from the new album because that really sounds great with the new band. And besides that, of course, I do some of the kind of most exciting guitar moments, like some of the Racer X songs like Scarified and Technical Difficulties. And then there's one part of the set where I bring out, you know, a big hollow body guitar, and the whole band leaves the stage, and I just play by myself, and I sing a lot of the like solo songs I did in the '90s and Mr. Big stuff, and I sort of take about 10 songs and put it into one big medley, and I do some rare things in that I've never done before. And I also do a lot of cover songs. I really I'm not only a performer, but I'm a fan of so many kinds of music. So one interesting song we're going to do tonight is a song by Chicago called 25 to 6 to 4, or no, 25 or 6 to 4. And it's actually the first song that I ever learned on guitar when I was 9 years old. And when I was 9, I was just a beginner, so I could barely play. And I could just play this riff with one finger, all upstroke. And I played that for like a year. And then I never learned the rest of the song. And finally, last month, I thought, I'm going to learn the rest of the song now. And we've been playing that live, and that's really fun.
I've been using my breath since I was a kid. I didn't use it this time, imagine if I did. It can lift a big weight, it is so powerful.
At the moment, I'm not doing any recordings. It was actually the last tour I did, and that's why on the Vibrato album, I could make the recordings of Roundabout and Go Down and I Want to Be Loved. Those were we recorded almost every night because we had a digital mixer, but the digital mixer is kind of big, and I don't have room on the bus this time, so I don't have anything to record with this time. It's only the memories of the audience.
Everybody just listening to my vibrato.
It's interesting because when I was a teenager and in my 20s, I was playing like with Racer X and Mr. Big, and those bands were kind of heavy metal or pop, and it's those kind of music. It's kind of strict music. You don't do much improvisation. You just play the song. It's almost like classical music. Like, with classical you don't improvise. You just play it, try to play it perfectly the way it is. But more recently I've been playing more blues and jazz music, and in that music there's a lot of room to improvise, and so because of that I've been more and more excited about jamming with people, because finally I'm playing a kind of music where you can jam. You can't really, heavy metal's not so good for jamming because it's too structured, but blues you can jam all day. So I think just any great blues player, like I'd love to jam with Angus Young or B.B. King or Johnny Winter or Joe Bonamassa. Anybody who's a good blues player would be fun. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I'll have to come back in about 2 weeks and figure that out, but the first song that comes to mind is just this stuff I grew up with, the early songs. So let's see, so it would have to be something by the Beatles. Maybe probably like A Hard Day's Night, just, what's the solo? It's a hard solo, actually. I'll get it this time. So why not sit I'm on? Cause when I get you alone, I feel okay when I'm home. That cowbell, it's got all the good stuff in it. Well, my favorite chord lately, what chord did I discover? I really like this chord lately. That chord, where did I find that one? Oh, that's in a song I wrote that I've been playing in the medley. That is I wrote it with Freddie Nelson, where the every time I turn around you, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong chord. Every time you turn around you push me through. I love that one too. Anything to help you get by, and you're falling out. I don't know, where is it? Oh, it's a different part. There you are, acting like a movie star. Takes a while to get to it. Show you how to take a bow. Everything you do is wow. That's the way you are. Do you have the time for all of us? Here it comes. Don't even mind. That's a really good one. What is that chord? I think it's a B major or a B7, but it has the third and the bass. It's actually a B chord. Anyway, I'll be talking about chords for the next hour, so I got to stop and go to the next question. This one, I love this guitar. This is the Ibanez Fireman, and it really feels like me. let's see. Well, hello, bonjour, and merci. Those are the only two words I know. I'm sorry. And let's see. I love playing in France. It's always have a great time. And thank you for listening to my guitar playing and my singing. And I'm going to keep trying to be interesting. I don't know if I'll be good, but at least I won't be boring. All right, thank you.
Keep me busy, just listening to my power talk. Everybody just listening to my power talk.